Adab everybody, welcome to Unibanab tutorials. Today we shall be learning how to do a half double. That is a very fun, fluffy, uh, nice stitch for purse, also for crocheting clothes if you want to. So let's get started. Okay. Okay, so we'll start with a loop and a foundation chain. Okay, so I'm going to do a chain 12. Okay, no, sorry, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and these last two stitches are not going to be counted as a stitch. I'm going to go into the third chain, and what I want to do is yarn over and go into this third stitch here and pull up a loop. Now we have 3. I'm going to yarn over again and pull through all 3. So the trick with this stitch is that keep the tension not very tight, okay, kind of loose, kind of relaxed, and when you pull up this third loop, make sure it's not too tight and you have good control over your project. So hold it here so that your loop, so that your hook is moving smoothly between all 3, like so. Okay, half double stitch is a fun stitch. I personally quite like it. It's very useful to make coasters, and you can caps. Actually, I make a lot of caps using half double. It doesn't leave out too much space. It's not very sparse and loose like double crochet. So it's a fun stitch. Yarn over. If you have missed it, yarn over. Going into this loop, top loop, pulling over a loop, yarn over and pulling through all 3 together. Okay, so that's the difference between double and half double. Double we'll do in the next video, so you can watch that as well. Okay, all right, so this is the end of the row. Look how beautiful it is. I'm going to go do chain 2, 1, 2, and this is not to be counted as a stitch. I'm going to turn this project and yarn over and go to this first stitch and do the same. Okay, so that chain 2 at the either end is not to be mistaken as a stitch at all. It's there as a filler so that you have nice and smooth edges every time. Okay, and we are currently doing a row of 8 half double crochet. So let's just go back and check that once, if we have 8, if we are missing anything, if we are adding anything to it. We shouldn't be, actually. That's how it will stay the same. So we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, and these 2 chains here which are sort of filler, irrelevant when we count. Chain 2 again, going back to this first here. Okay, this is it. This is all you have to do to do a half double crochet. And if you go back and do this back loop here instead of doing through the whole loop, and you'll get a ribbed chain, which we will learn soon. And this is a kind of a tight stitch, so make sure that you work not too tight, because it itself is kind of condensed, the stitch. So do not use a very thin hook to do it. You can actually use a kind of bigger sized hook to do this stitch, because it fluffs up a lot. eventually. Let's go back and count that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're good. We have a straight edge on either side. Alright, so there we have a half double. Thank you for watching, and I invite you to like, share and subscribe my channel. It's a new channel, so thank you for being here.